Hi, my name is Jade Baxley, and today we'll be reading Duck for President. Before we start reading, I would like to ask a few questions. Why would a duck want to be president? If you could be president, what would you do? Before reading, I have a few vocab words. One of them is president, which is an elected head of a republic, someone who's in charge. An election, which is a vote for a person in office or another position. And campaign, an organized course of action to achieve a goal. Let's start reading. Duck for President by Doreen, Cronin, and Betsy Lewin. Running a farm is very hard work. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. He doesn't smell very good either. The animals have chores to do too. Pigs clean under the beds. Cows weed the garden. Sheep sweep the barn. Duck take out the trash, mow the lawn, grind coffee beans. At the end of each day, the pigs are covered in lint bunnies, the cows are covered in weeds, the sheep are covered in dust, and duck is covered in tiny bits of grass and espresso beans. Duck did not like to do chores. He did not like picking tiny bits of grass and espresso beans out of his feathers. Why is Farmer Brown in charge anyway? Thought Duck. What we need is an election. He made a sign and hung it up in the barn. Farmer Brown must go. Farm election tomorrow. There's the vocab word election, which means a vote for someone in charge. Why did the duck want to take Farmer Brown's place? The next morning, Farmer Brown found a poster on his front door. Vote Duck for a kinder, gentler farm. Farmer Brown was furious. He ran to the barn and found the animals registering to vote. Vote registration. Voters must live on the farm, show valid ID, be at least this tall. The mice got together and protested the height requirement, so Duck crossed it off. On election day, each of the animals filled out a ballot and placed it in a box. The vote was counted and the results were posted on the barn wall. Farmer Brown 6, Duck 20. Farmer Brown demanded a recount. One sticky ballot was found stuck to the bottom of a pig. The new tally was Farmer Brown 6, Duck 21. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. Running a farm is very hard work. At the end of each day, Duck was covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. Running a farm is no fun at all, thought Duck. That night, Duck and his staff started working on Duck's campaign for governor. Vote for me, I'm a duck, not a politician. And there's the other vocab word campaign, which is an organized course of action to achieve a goal. Duck left Farmer Brown in charge and hit the campaign trail. He visited small-town diners, he marched in parades, he went to town meetings, he gave speeches that only other ducks could understand. What did the duck do to become governor? On election day, the voters filled out their ballots in booths all over the state. The vote was counted and the results were posted in the local paper. The governor had 2,999. The duck had 300,000. The governor demanded a recount. 2 sticky ballots were found stuck to the bottom of a plate of pancakes. The new tally was governor 299,099,000, duck 300,002. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. Running a state is very hard work. At the end of each day, Duck was covered from head to toe in hairspray, ink stains, scotch tape, fingerprints, mayonnaise, and coffee stains. And he had a very bad headache. Running a state is no fun at all, thought Duck. That night, Duck and his staff started working on posters for this presidential election. Duck left his staff in charge and hit the campaign trail. He kissed babies in local diners, he rode in parades, he gave speeches that only other ducks could understand. He even played the saxophone on late-night television. On election day, the voters filled out their ballots in booths all over the country. The vote was counted and the results were announced on CNN. The president demanded a recount. 10 sticky ballots were found stuck to the bottom of the vice president. The new tally was Mr. President had 50 million, Duck had 50 million and 7 more. The voters had spoken. Duck was officially in charge. And president means someone who is elected to be head of the republic. Running a country is very hard work. At the end of each day, Duck was covered from head to toe in face powder, paper cuts, staples, security badges, Secret Service agents, and coffee stains. And he had a very bad headache. Running a country is no fun at all, thought Duck. Then he checked the Help Wanted ads. Duck needed, no experience necessary. Must plow and do coffee beans. Duck left the vice president in charge and headed back to the farm. At the end of each day, Farmer Brown is now covered from head to toe in hay, horsehair, seeds, sprouts, feathers, filth, mud, muck, and coffee stains. And Duck, well, Duck is working on his autobiography. Where did the duck go after his presidency? What did the duck read at the end of the book? I'm Jade Baxley. Thanks for reading.